It's 5 o'clock on this Saturday evening, September 5th, 2020. Time now for the Peter Channel 5 o'clock news on this Saturday evening, September 5th, 2020. It's 5 o'clock. Mountain temperature is 79 degrees. Top stories on the Peter Channel 5 o'clock news on this Saturday evening is Jennifer Griffin defended by Fox News colleague after Trump Twitter attack over confirmation of Atlantic reporting. Rochester police injured in New York State. 11 people arrested following third night of protests. Is Trump using black activists as pawns for re-election? New images show Antifa activists lying in wait before the fatal shooting of pro-Trump demonstrator. Representative Debbie Wasserman-Schultz says she was blocked from trying to further their facility. Kanye West loans presidential campaign over $6 million. Kamala Harris said she's not trust Trump alone on a coronavirus vaccine. Multiple boats sink during Trump boat parade on Lake Travis in Texas. Polymer teared Wheeler moves to escape protester violence, but businesses can't. Written out showing incredible rain and killing 2 people in Kenosha, Wisconsin. Alexei Navalny, Trump refers to condemn Russia over poisoning. Japan Coast Guard suspends search for a crew of missing cargo ship after finding 3 sailors. Hopes Biden in a search for a favorite explosion survivor after a month after the blast. Super Typhoon Haishan likely to be record-breaking storm for Japan. Massachusetts pharma companies won't rush coronavirus vaccine. 7 Church on what happened in August jobs report. What's ahead? Labor Day gasoline prices at lowest level in 16 years. U.S. considers bulking deals with China's largest chip maker. The verb is making moon rust. A bad flu season is glad with the pandemic could be overwhelming. U.S. coronavirus deaths projected more than double by to 410,000 by January. Coronavirus cases tied to a main weather reception at 1.7 with 3 deaths. Transportation, the season's first birthday for Japan and South Korea on Saturday. Beirut whiskers report strong rebound on third day search and removal. COVID-19 India hit single-day highs, surpasses 4 million cases. Sudan declares 3-month state of emergency after flooding kills 99. Officials suspend their search for the missing crew of a sunken cargo ship off the coast of Japan as another typhoon prepared to strike the country Saturday. Olivia unseated Emma as the most popular name for girls born in the United States in 2019, but Liam remained the top contender in U.S.-born baby names. 4 killed in an Arkansas plane crash. Federal judge ruled divorce policy altering in private schools COVID-19 relief is legal. At linked to Maine wedding and Wisconsin students quarantine. An attorney for teen accused of shooting protesters in Kenosha, Wisconsin has resigned from his position with a defense fund that has raised more than $700,000 for the county. An Alabama-based animal feed company has voluntarily recalled certain dog food products due to elevated levels of mold. The United States Food and Drug Administration announced that President Trump has directed federal agencies to stop anti-racism training that includes sexual and white privilege. Louisiana health officials have announced 3 new deaths related to last week's Hurricane Laura, bringing the overall death toll from the storm to the last 28. Taunton activists lead the fight for racial and environmental justice in their community. Peter Childers on 5:04. Time now for Sports Report. Boston Celtics taking on the Toronto Raptors 6:30 p.m. in Game 4 of the East Conference. Semi-final game in Orlando, while the Boston Red Sox taking on the Toronto Blue Jays. Game time is 7:30 p.m. at Fenway Park. Robinson and rookie Miles Bryant among 3 more Patriots cuts. On mealtime, BLM protesters caution. Louisville ahead of Kentucky Derby. Relationships take Deshaun Watson from Clemson make a deal with the Houston Texans, and Kirk straight breaks down the tears during an emotional message on racial injustice. Keep the children on 5:04. Time now for Peter Channel traffic and transit check. Baby on the MBTA. Pittsburgh train 1408, 3:40 p.m. from Massachusetts is operating for 10-15 minutes past between Chile and the North Station, and the Thursday is looking good. In Rhode Island and Connecticut, highways are looking good. Every express round, both ends back between Boston and Dorchester, 485 of this. North Bend side, little slow between the Westport and the 290 out in the Marlborough area. And up north of New England, Vermont, North Maine, highways are looking good. Keep it chill news on 5 minutes after 5 on this. Saturday evening, Santa for Beer Channel Weather Report. It's a beautiful Saturday afternoon and Saturday evening, and if you've got any outdoor activities, everything's a go. High pressure will build in the waters of south of southern New England, but the holiday weekend will mainly dry weather, seasonal temperatures, and low humidity levels. Warm, increasingly humid conditions will return Tuesday, but the end of next week on weather pattern will return until with scattered showers and isolated thunderstorms possible at times during the middle of the late end of the week. Beautiful early September afternoon progress across southern New England with a ridge of high pressure to our south and deep dry air, late in the clear skies and comfortable humidity levels along with a modest west to northwest breezes. While the forecast for tonight remains tranquil, satellite imagery throughout west reveals a field of melted level cloudiness over the lower Great Lakes associated with a weak warm front protected with 500 millibar shortwave, but max about Whipland by the northern Great Lakes region, and this feature is probably to the past for the northern New England end, with only the notable effect in southern New England being an increase in mid-level cloudiness started around mid-evening in the Berkshire, Connecticut Valley, and then overnight by most northwest of Interstate 95. Probably could be described as variable cloudiness with more clouds buried in northwest wind gusts. It's possible some sprinkles could fall at mentionables. I do not. Now, note it's falling out of the mid-level again. There's about a 4,000 deep subcloud dry labor, and which are in light southwest wind walls will bring about a minor increase in moisture level 2 points up to the mid-upper 50s. Okay. Take a look at the tropics. Omar, 5 p.m. advisory, 35 mile per wind, minimum set temperature 1,011 millibars, located 30.4 in the north, 56.9 on the west, and deserves number 1, 2 p.m. A tropical wave is located within the central Caribbean Sea as produced in area shots of thunderstorms. Some slight development of the system is possible during the next couple of days before level winds become unfavorable for formation. This wave is expected to move westward across the central and western Caribbean Sea during the next few days, and formation shifts for it. 49 low 10% formation just 5 days, low 10%, and starts down into a tropical wave area low pressure over the eastern tropical Atlantic continues to produce a large area of distorted showers and thunderstorms and gradual development of this system is expected while it moves westward to the west northwestward at a tropical depression likely to form late this weekend or early next weekend when the system reaches the central tropical Atlantic. Formation shift for 4 hours, medium 6%, formation shift for 5 days, high 9%, and disturbs in the 3. And have a tropical wave looking over the inland over western Africa is forecast to move offshore on Sunday. Gradual development in this system is expected, and a tropical depression is likely to form by the middle of the next week while it moves generally westward over the far eastern tropical Atlantic. Formation just for 4 hours, low 20%, formation just for 5 days, high 8%. Okay, let's take a look at our forecast. It goes like this, right? Most of the skies are about 52 degrees and southwest, what about 3 to 7 miles an hour? So turn up the AC and open up some windows. Sunday, most of the skies are sunny and low 56 degrees, wind southwest for about 3 to 8 miles per hour. For Labor Day, sun sky at 70 degrees and south with about 5 to 7 miles per hour. Monday night, part sky at 60 degrees and south with about 5 miles per hour. Coming in the evening for Tuesday, most sunny for low 62 degrees and coming given the south wind 5 miles per hour in the afternoon. Wednesday, most of the sunny during the low 66 degrees and coming given each round 6 miles in the afternoon. And for Thursday, chit showers and thunderstorms before 7 a.m. Then chit showers thunderstorms after 7 a.m. Pressure fog before 1 p.m. Watts. Most of the skies can have at 78 degrees and coming given the south wind 6 miles per hour in the afternoon. Chance of 50%. Thursday night, showers and thunderstorms likely pressure wise mostly clouds by 66 degrees and south about 5 miles per hour. Chance of 6%. And for Friday, showers and thunderstorms pressure wise mostly clouds can have at 78 degrees and southwest for about 5 to 7 miles per hour. Chance of 50%. And for Friday night, mostly clouds can be 61 degrees and south with about 3 to 5 miles per hour. And for Saturday, showers and thunderstorms Put these at 74 degrees and stop 1 about 57 miles per hour, just based 30% and currently not in it. Mostly skies 80 degrees, and that's going to be for the Peter Channel 5 o'clock news on this Saturday evening, September 5th, 2020. I'm Peter J. Whistle. We have a good evening and goodbye day to stay safe, be positive, be healthy, and be well. We'll see you at 10 o'clock or 10 o'clock. We'll have a good evening.